Good evening. Well, the third game, we learned a lot. For the Eagles, they released Brooke, the quarterback, the third one. I'm surprised they kept Mariota. I guess they signed him for a good deal. He didn't have any really good games. I felt like he was releasable, to be honest. I like that we kept Tanner McGee. That's one thing that I like that we kept. I didn't know how bad the injury was to Trey Sermon. I thought he played well enough to maybe make the roster. I'm surprised he didn't make it. Um, Besides them, I didn't really see anybody else that would make this roster. Everybody else that was cut, um, it's not a big surprise to me. A little side note, Penn State, they played nice yesterday. I watched the game. It was awesome. Awesome atmosphere. Great young players coming up, dude. I always like watching college, especially Penn State. I'm a big fan. Um, with that being said, moving on, I think we're pretty much ready to go with the guys we have. I support it, there's just those two surprises to me where Trey Sermon that didn't make it. He was waived, I believe, off injury reserve. Besides that, I think we're ready to go and start in New England. I can't believe it's already gonna be this week, dude. Literally, we're 7 days away exactly until the season begins. New England first. I still don't know. I'm gonna watch the game at home. I'm pretty sure I am. I'm hoping we wear green because I do want to wear my Jalen Hurts jersey. But I don't know what we'll wear yet. Hopefully, we find out during this week or more or less what we're gonna wear for the game. But I don't think I'll be going out to watch the game. I think I'll be at home. But it just all depends on the time, and hopefully they're showing it locally. But I just don't know. And hopefully CBS shows it because I can watch those games. Fox, I can't. I'll have to find my way. The season begins, ladies and gentlemen. The NFL season, regular season, is finally here. College football started. There's a lot of high school action, home openers for the Laredo teams. I saw United win big on Thursday night, and they came back home for their home opener. 0-1. They lost against Warren last week, 34-14. But they came back and won 34-7 versus San Antonio Marshall, which is a big, huge home opener win. I also got a chance to see all this from my car, of course, because unfortunately I have to self-distance because I have the virus, so I'm in a hotel room. The Alexander versus Harlan. It was the first time I saw Harlan in action. I hadn't seen them. Only seen scores online on what they can score. I figured it'd be a victory for Harlan, but I didn't think it would be a blowout. It pretty much was. The score doesn't really say that much, but it was a late score, I should say, for Alexander. Because they at the beginning it was, I believe, 7-7 for most of the first half, and then I believe it led to 21-7 at the half, and after that it was 37-7, and Alexander had a late score, it's 37-14. I believe United travels next week to Seguin, if I'm not mistaken. Penn State remains at home against Delaware. And I believe, if I'm not sure, the Eagles are playing in New England. So a lot of football is going on, which is great, man. I don't get tired of football. It's exciting. Um, Hopefully, I can find a group to play with for fun. I mean, that'd be great. At least rap. Uh, Comment down below if you want to play with me at the L. In Laredo, Texas. If you guys have a group or whatever, and I'll show up. Obviously, when I'm negative, of course, from the virus. Other than that, that's all I need to say. NFL season's here, football's here. It's gonna be fun, man. I mean, also one side note for college, they just need to put all 25 teams in the playoff. I mean, yeah, I understand. You know what? Like, you guys have your rankings, the best in the country, but just put all those 25 teams in the playoffs. 32 if you want to make it work right, to get it down to two teams for the national championship. Mathematically, it's ridiculous to me that they're going to do the 12-team playoff. From what I read, the first four teams, from 1 to 4, will have buys next year, which is ridiculous to me. Then nobody should have a bye. They should make it competitive. It's college football. If you're the best, be the best. Put a bowl game. I mean, the bowl games, I don't care. All the playoff games should be neutral field bowl games. That's fine. But the fact that you're putting the first four teams and you're giving them a bye, I mean, for what? You're not giving any Cinderella teams a chance to actually win the championship. Take down a major team. People are going to be like, well, what about the 65-7? There's only 4 teams that go to the playoffs to compete for the championship. That's if you make it in by votes, which is ridiculous. I think all 25 teams that are ranked should go in regardless. And to make it work mathematically, it should be the first 32 best teams in the country. They go to the playoff. Their first bowl game, they lose. Who cares? I mean, to me, I think that's more exciting. It brings more excitement to college football than not just a regular season unranked school beating a ranked school. You also have, a ranked 25 team beating a number 2 seed to move on in the college football playoff. Get it right, guys. I mean, this bye shit, I mean, I don't like this idea. It's ridiculous. You're voting for the best schools to have an extra advantage when they're already the best. That's fucking stupid. All that being said, I just have that opinion for next year's playoff. Hopefully, after they see that I think it's going to be a pretty good failure. Show that you're just giving the best teams too much rest, and expand it to 16, and from there 32. It's just way better scenario, way better excitement for the sport. Well, that's it, guys. I mean, college, NFL, college, high school, every football's back. Some of the best football. I'm not saying the other leagues are not the best, but they're growing. They're freshman leagues compared to what the sport actually is during September, November, October. August, December, January. These are the months where football is super exciting. Safety to all the players that are playing. So remember to subscribe to my channel, follow your boy. I'll see you guys on Sunday, man. I still don't know how I'll do the stats. I'll probably just really get the exciting ones, offensively, big passes and stuff like that. But I'll mostly be looking at the defense, because we do have a new defensive coordinator. We got some new players. We didn't get everyone back. So I will be evaluating most of the defense, and I'm looking for Jalen Hurts to get that victory in Dallas because he has not won there yet. So that's one thing that I'll be encouraging the Eagles to win in Dallas, because Hurts hasn't won there. He didn't look. He didn't play last year. He was hurt in that game, but he has yet. He's, I believe, 0-3. Um, I believe 0-2 or 0-3 in Dallas. So I'm looking for him to get that victory there, and for him to stay healthy, dude. Because Marcus, I'm not sure. I'm not sure about him. But subscribe to my channel, guys. Remember to follow your boy. Peace out. Stay safe. And mask up, dude, at work, because shit's growing here if you're in the L. Peace.